Well, welcome back to Revving Up with David Ross. I'm your host, David, and I hope you enjoyed that introductory video. Thank you, Jonathan, for putting it out there. In the show notes, you will find a reference to the young man's business that put that opening intro together for me. It was just so well done. A lot of fun doing the recording for it, and I think the result speaks for itself. So look him up if you need any creative work done, weddings, photos, videos, all that great stuff like that. So thanks again, Jonathan. I appreciate you stepping in on that and helping me out with it. Still working on getting a voiceover, and we're going to go from there. But today, we're going to have a special abbreviated session. I've got a special guest with me in studio, so I'm going to bring him up right now. That's my son, Jonathon. You say hi to everybody, Jonathon?
Hi.
Hi, yeah. And so I'm getting ready to record another podcast, but Jonathon wanted to participate and be a part of this, and so we've got him in here.
And we were playing with some of the stuff here, so talk. I'm Batman. Batman. You kind of sound like Batman.
Jonathan is my 32-year-old son, fixing to be 33. He's got a birthday coming up here in a couple of weeks, and he is always hanging out in the studio and doing things with us. And so, Jonathan, what's your favorite thing to do?
Ride my bike and play baseball.
Ride your bike and play baseball. Okay. You haven't been on your bike in years. Now, what do you really like to do? Don't just answer. Say something that's...
I like to hang around the babies a lot.
Uh-huh. Yeah. We got the nieces and the nephews. What do they call you?
Uncle Jay.
Yeah, he's Uncle Jay. So there's Uncle Jay in studio with us today. And he enjoys a lot of things. What else do you do, son?
I watch PBSKidsGo.org.
Okay, yeah, PBS Kids. What's some of the shows you like on PBS Kids right now?
I can't remember again.
Oh, come on now. We were just watching some a minute ago.
Weather Hunters a lot.
The Weather Hunters, that's a new show for those that are familiar with Al Roker from, I believe it was CBS, one of the major networks. Weatherman on that show for many years, and now has a PBS show called The Weather Hunters, and he voices the father figure, the dad in that show. LeVar Burton actually is the voice of his grandfather that we see in video clips and stuff like that. So he's passed on, and they've inherited this house. And Grandpa Hunter, he's put together some really cool gadgets, and so they go around exploring the world. So LeVar Burton, Al Roker, and some other folks in there. So that's one. Okay, what's another one, Jonathan?
Ready, Jet, Go.
Ready, Jet, Go. Okay. That's about a Martian or an alien from another planet that's come to Earth, and they go on space adventures. What else?
Ready, Jet, Go.
No, okay, yeah. What's one of the other shows?
I can't remember again.
Well,
Superman.
It's not Superman. You're just trying to fill in space there, son. Let's see. There's he lives in a house and he talks to his neighbors.
Daniel Tiger.
Yeah, Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood.
Meow, 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 meow,
Yes,
meow.
with Katarina and all the others. So a spinoff from the old Mr. Rogers show. There's Work It Out Wombats.
Work it out, Wombats.
Yeah, we got the Work It Out Wombats. Who else do we got out there? We've had an influx of Latinas and Hispanic characters. So we've got Rosie's Rules.
Rosie's Rules.
Based in San Antonio, Texas. That's where this fictional family's from, the Cifuentes family. And then there is the, what's the other one? Alma's Way up in New York. They're from Puerto Rico. And so we got that going on. So lots of cool stuff out there. Oh, and one that is of particular interest, given the situation we're in right now, is Carl.
The Collector.
Yeah, Carl the Collector. Carl is an autistic raccoon, and he has many collections. And then he's got a little friend. What's her name? The one that likes music?
Katarina Kitty Cat.
No, we're talking Carl the Collector. I'm drawing a blank, but there's another little girl that she's got where the sensory stuff's messed up, so she sees sounds, right, and so and doesn't like loud noises, so she's always got headphones on. And then he's got some other friends he runs around with, and just a really cool show. I really enjoy Carl the Collector. You know, he has these moments where he steps inside his brain and he's trying to process and figure out what's going on. And stuff.
He's got an autistic little girl. He does.
Yeah, well, yeah, Carl's autistic. Yeah, lives with his mama, And so we enjoy that show. So we don't just sit around and watch PBS all the time. Sometimes you go out with a friend of ours. Who do you go out with, and what do you go do?
I go hang out with Shailene a lot.
Okay, Shalene. Yeah.
Yeah.
How long have you known Shalene?
13 years.
Well, probably more than that, but yeah, a long time. So Shalene is a friend of ours, and so she'll take Jonathan, and they go on adventures. I think maybe this week or the next. I can't wait to look at the calendar. He's going to a pumpkin patch.
Pumpkins, pumpkins, we like pumpkins.
And who sings with pumpkins, pumpkins, we like pumpkins? Whose song is that?
That's a Barney.
That's a Barney song for those that are of an older age. Barney, the dinosaur, was a big part of the early years. And so every now and then one of his songs will pop up. So, yeah, she's going to take him to see some pumpkins and inflatables and have probably caramel-coated apples. I don't know what else they're going to do, but they're going to go on a pumpkin patch adventure here pretty soon. And so he does that. What else? Well, we hang out at the house quite a bit. I work from home most days, and so he's usually here helping me out. What are some of your chores you do around the house, Jonathan?
Clean my room, take out the trash, and take care of the dogs.
You help take care of the dogs, yeah, and helps with laundry. But the trash is the big thing. What else do you do every day, or almost every day? You have to go across the street.
Check the mail.
Got to check the mail, so he knows when the mailman's coming, so he goes and gets the mail for us. So Jonathan is a fantastic helper and a wonderful young man, and enjoy having him. Anything you want to say to the folks before we finish up this podcast?
Hey there, Brother Gossett.
Hey there, Brother Gossett. Okay, shout out to our pastor. So, Brother Gossett, we love you. And who's our other pastor?
Jonathan Bernard.
Yeah, Brother Jonathan Bernard. So shout out to our pastors and their families and all of those that we go to church with. And we love you guys and looking forward to being around the next time and having a good time. But I just want to thank Jonathan for stepping in last minute and jumping in on our recording and having a little chat with me here. We'll probably have him back at some point. He likes Tony Chung because Tony and I, we talk on at work. And so he hears Tony and has interacted with Tony quite a bit. And so he was very interested in our last podcast when Tony was on. And I need to have Tony back so I can do the recording right so that we can actually get him on camera. So we're going to have Tony back and maybe have Jonathan jump in and have a little something to say there at some point and have my wife join me again. But with that, we're going to throw out this supplementary Revving Up podcast with David Ross and my special guest, Jonathan. And I want to thank him for jumping on with me today and look forward to having him back at some point in the future. And with that, we'll end up this episode, and I'll see you the next time around. Let's see here. Dad doesn't know how to use his machine, David.